Meanwhile, on first down from the shotgun, Cutler throwing out his end zone. Picked off. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gerald Freeman.
Ball on the 13. Here is Vick inside his 5. Pass down the middle, and it's intercepted by the linebacker, DeQuell Jackson. Jackson inside the 5. Tore. Touchdown, Browns.
Playing press coverage on Wallace. Not letting him get the release after Ben looks that way. Comes back to the left, and it's intercepted. Picked off and running into the end zone for a touchdown. Tracy Porter.
Has not been perfect in terms of his accuracy and on his game.
The throw, another interception. This is Cortland Finnegan, and he is going to have a Ram touchdown.
Fitzpatrick out of the gun, picked off, intercepted by Cromartie. He will go all the way.
Yard per carry so far on this one. 3rd and 13 from the end zone. Ball is out. Hightower's there to scoop it up. And Hightower's in for the touchdown. It was the 2 first-rounders who make the play.
They bring 5. Dalton gets rid of it. Too high. Intercepted. And Reed toward the end zone. Put it inside the pylon. Touchdown, Baltimore.
2nd and 8, bootleg, looking for a crosser. Intercepted, big play, touchdown, Carolina.
That one's picked. Intercepted by Eric Wright, and the free agent pickup. Eric Wright still going. Wright's got a blocker in front of him. Eli Manning to beat, and he's in for the touchdown. Sam Bradford's throw is complete, and that is Danny Amendola, and lost the football. Picking up with it and running the other way for the Redskins is Josh Wilson.
The Rams have come on field goals, and there's a slant. It's picked off. An interception by Major Wright, who will run it in for the touchdown. And no flags down.
3-step drop. Down he goes. Ball is loose. Arizona has it. Streaking down the sideline with a man to beat is James Sanders. Still on his feet. No penalty flag. Touchdown, Arizona.
Team a chance when you turn the ball over. 2nd down and 10, a deep drop by Tannehill, and throws it is picked off. The run, Landry. Touchdown, Jets.
It's not an issue. It's when it starts running again on an inside play, like right here. Ball is taken by Burner. He'll score. He ripped it out of the hands of Brandon Pettigrew.
Intercepted, and that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown, and grabbed by Rob
Taylor Thompson. And I think we need some more stickum. No, it didn't work. And Daniel Manning picks it off. Cut left, cut left, cut left. Go, get a block. Ooh, and that was a hellacious block. And celebrate before you get in the end zone. Hooray! Texans lead at 21.
Your defensive back is there too. 2nd down and 15 with thrown in the backfield. And that is intercepted and picked off by Butler. On the ricochet off the tight end, Moiaki, and he is in for the touchdown. Another good defensive play for San Diego.
Sanchez back in at quarterback on 2nd down. Sanchez to the near side. Holmes made the catch.
He was not down.
He was not touched. And it's Carlos Rogers.
Unbelievable.
And Rogers will take it all the way for a San Francisco touchdown. Guards. 3 defensive ends are rushing. Conti is blitzing, and the pass is intercepted. And it's Charles Tillman, and he's on the way home for a Chicago touchdown.
Glorious opportunity for Romo and the Cowboys.
Tony, he lost it. It's right into the hands of Briggs, and Briggs is going. Being chased, Lance Briggs got a block from Jennings, and Lance Briggs with a second defensive score of the night for Chicago.
Second down 8. Russell Wilson with a throw. It's intercepted. Picked off. And there goes Captain Marlin.
And Seattle moments away from their third win. Pass deflected and picked off by Briggs. Lance Briggs with a touchdown on Monday night. And
Aaron Douglas lined up in the backfield. Look at that. Interception by Ryan Kerrigan. He's going in. Touchdown.
Palmer. Intercepted. Down the near sideline. Asante Samuel with Palmer only chance to stop him. He's not going to. Touchdown, Falcons.
The backfield. Intercepted and picked up by Sheldon Brown, and that will be 6.
Or in the case of Matt Schaub, 9 in a row.
Ooh, and they blocked the punt, and it's Raymond who comes in to block.
Woods' pass is intercepted, taken away by one-day Barber, and Barber will go all the way. 5 touchdowns. Back for this punt for. Oh, it is blocked. Lands in the end zone. Picked up by Cannon. He fires it, and it's intercepted, and it is. Let's see, did he touch the pylon? What a great play.
24-12. Christian Ponder has really been mistake-free for most part this year, but that's a
That's a gift.
wow. Medea Williams, first INT for him in 2 years when he played with the Vikings.
Run, Tyler Perry. I mean, Medea.
His second career touchdown. Skins up 31-12.
To the left. Pressure picked up, but not picked up was the adjustment by the receiver Willis and Quentin Jammer. By Manning. Inside the 10. Touchdown! You get blitzed. Somebody in field goal range, just at the edge of it on 3rd and 8. Rivers hit as he throws. The ball is free. Another loose ball. This one is scooped, and it may score with Tony Carter, who is free and all the way home for a game-changing score. I told you. Rivers going left, and it's intercepted by Chris Harris, who's all the way home. What a comeback for the Broncos.
That's Eddie Royal, 2nd and 7 for Flacco and the Ravens. And Flacco to throw, far side of the field, intercepted. Picked off on the far side by Jonathan Joseph to the end zone for the touchdown. Watch how fast this ball comes out.
Skelton on the run. It's intercepted right into the hands of Harrison Smith. He's still going. Harrison Smith. That is a Viking touchdown.
Fans on their feet here in Chicago. As Newton's pass is picked off by Jennings. And Tim Jennings takes it all the way for a Bears touchdown.
Guess what happens here, Coach?
What? Oh, geez, JPP. Tony Romo tried to get this ball over the top of him to the swing route, and JPP just...
Anger with the punt.
Rolling inside the 10 to the end zone. Covered for a touchdown. I think House blocked it.
He wants to get down the guy. They got to decide on which.
Ensuing Chiefs possession, it got uglier. Matt Castle, play action out of the end zone. Jared Johnson strips it. Sean Phillips recovers his 3rd touchdown of his career. Johnson just running free, blasting past Donald Stevenson. Chargers up 24-6 for Dexter McCluster. Off his mitts. Demario Williams, the former Chief, returning at 59 yards. His first pick since 07 results in his first career touchdown. Chiefs have turned it over 29 times.
Coverage where they had man on cruise.
Led to an Andre Brown touchdown run.
Broncos
Ex-Steelers possession. We got an issue here. Roethlisberger thinks this is just an incomplete pass. Michael Boley picks it up and runs it in. Second straight week for a defensive touchdown for the Giants.
Oh, that wasn't a clip, Willie. A push.
Sideline is turned. Picked up by Chicago. It is a touchdown for Corey Root. Gain of 18 on the first down reception, and once more to the air, and once more it's intercepted. Urlacher looking for the end zone. 7th interception return for a touchdown by the Bears this year.
Pressure comes. Vick puts it up. Deflected and intercepted. Along the sideline, it's Patrick Robinson, who got a block, and Robinson is gone. It'll be 99-yard touchdown.
If he throws, it'll be from his own goal line. He will.
And it's intercepted, and it's a pick six. Darius Butler touchdown.
Been saying that all game. They're jumping all your routes. You got to
on Denver's offense. Let's see if Carolina can take advantage. Reversing field, and he got it away just in time, and he's intercepted. Intercepted by Tony Carter, who's taking it in for the touchdown. Hey, go!
From just outside the 46. It's picked off the incompletion. And look who it is. Colin McCarthy on that gimping ankle. Lunges end zone. Touchdown.
24-17. Eagles trying to come back. Foles looking for Deshaun Jackson, but it's tipped and picked by Brandon Carr. 47 yards.
Yeah. You want what you get. When you get what you wanted. There you go.
Would go 3 and out, so one last chance. You only got to drive the length of the field and under a minute to go, but this ain't good either.
Church's money on the ground.
Jason Hatcher falls on it, and the
Grenade to the backfield. So the punt by Wilson. And he has the ball knocked away. It's picked up. Muhammad Wilkerson runs it in for the touchdown and the stuff. Chased by McCoy. Intercepted. He's done it again. Leonard Johnson being chased by Vasquez. He's not going to get him all the way to the house.
Friendly hit as he throws. And the Cardinals force the punt. That ball could still be live. It is ruled a touchdown. Yeah, you know what? I heard no whistle down here on the field. The ball's up. Freeman throws it. It's intercepted. It's Captain Motherland. Look at the captain go. Touchdown Panthers. There is a flag down. It's a late
time. Scoreless. Peyton Manning. Oh, no. Tipped, and Eric Weddle will take it in.
That was a good try on that tackle.
Peyton doesn't practice tackling very often.
It is on.
You don't throw many pick sixes.
At the end.
He played a good ball game and a smart ball game.
That could have, you know what, honestly, and this is going to go back for 6.
MD Jennings for 6. Go ahead, Tom.
That could have ended the Green Bay Packers season. If Nick Fairley goes through with what he was starting, that season could be over.
Next Colts possession. Luck looking over the middle, and it's Aqib Talib.
They just picked this guy up for a reason. Very young on defense. Here's a veteran guy paying dividends in his first game.
He looks like a safety from the Dallas area. I like this kid, man.
59.
Once he get it together off the field, he's going to be something to reckon with.
59 yards on that score. Fourth quarter. Luck looking for Reggie Wayne, but I'll take that. Alfonso Denard.
High step him. High step him.
Almost got him. Did he hold it up? Did he?
59. Most points scored.
A lot of young receivers here in Oakland. Second down and 10.
Off balance, and this pass is picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Jenkins down the sideline, inside the 30. Jenkins tight ropes his way into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Up with him.
Well, years ago, we talked to Tom Moore, then at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's alive. And then going into the end zone is Steve Gregory, who's had an
7 for Whedon. That was deflected, and it's intercepted. It's Timmons with the ball off to the races, and he will take it all the way for a Pittsburgh Steeler touchdown.
6 straight, and starting a rookie 6th-round pick, Ryan Lindley, who looked a lot like a rookie.
Hold it up! And 2 rookie tackles.
Yeah.
21
Janoris Jenkins returning in Larry Fitzgerald, but it's Jenkins again, who would become the first rookie with 2 INTs returned for a score in the same game since Bobby Franklin of the 1960 Cleveland Browns.
Really being able to see what the Saints were doing defensively. Reeves with a pump back now. He's picked. Back the other way. It's Brooks. And Ahmad Brooks is going to go. Touchdown 49ers.
Ensuing Eagles drive, Bryce Brown, 169 on the ground and then 1 football on the ground.
You can't do this as a running back in this business. I don't care how big, how fast, how athletic you are. You cough that ball up, you're going to find your rear end on the bench.
Yep.
50 today. 2nd down and 8 at the 22. Freeman gets hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Miller, and he's going to go in for the touchdown.
3-yard field goal. It's 10-2. Kaepernick now pitches it over the head of 10-Git Jr. Janoris Jenkins picks it up. Wow. This kid, Janoris Jenkins, pick magnet for last week.
She was proud of her husband for sticking up for the quarterback until she found out it cost her $26,500.
It is picked off by Demario Williams. Williams to the 5. Williams. Touchdown.
3rd and 3, their own 39. Andrew Luck looking for Reggie Wayne. Instead, a very angry throw is picked off by Will Witherspoon, who goes for the 40-yard touchdown. Tennessee up 17-7. Play was challenged by the replay assistant and a harder 1-yard touchdown run. Colts still trailing 20-14. And now they're leading 21-20 because Jake Locker throws a pick.
And how it used to be when you think about it. And the ball slips out of Stafford's hands, and the ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Packers by Mike Daniels, and that is the all-time Christmas gift touchdown.
With the pick, watch this play. This play really turned the tide of the game forever in the favor of the Vikings. Harrison Smith not only takes the ball, but he goes 56 yards for the touchdown. This one, of course, was looked at. He stayed in bounds. Everything was okay. He's into the end zone. Smith, the rookie.
Scoreless in the first. Eli.
Don't do it, Eli.
Throwing behind his receiver, picked by Albert Mack.
He got it out of the way early, guys. That's Bernie's cousin. Bernie Mac.
They jumped that, man. They played it early. They played it tight. But boy.
Points at last. Here's the pass off the back, and that's going to be ruled. I thought it was a pass that looks like on the field. They're still not sure.
They didn't call it. That's why they let the play. When
they rule it a touchdown.
Let the play continue.
Jammer has it.
Skelton from his own end zone, and it's intercepted. There goes Richard Sherman. That is a touchdown. You see a lot of hang time in direction of punting. He fumbles the football, and the Seahawks bat around, and there's a touchdown. Malcolm Smith in the end zone.
Eagles possession. Bryce Brown. You're not going to be a running back in this league long if you keep fumbling it. He is tied for the most lost fumbles among all running backs this year with 4. That one.
Coming in on Fitzpatrick. Good protection for Fitzpatrick. And the pass intercepted by Earl Thomas. Thomas picks it off. Inside the 30, inside the 20. Thomas has one man to beat, and what a run for the touchdown.
Stafford's throw is intercepted. Rashad Johnson, can he get in? Touchdown Cardinals. Here, the tight end.
Stafford, end zone throw is intercepted. Another Cardinal takeaway. Greg Toller. He might go. He could go. He did go. Touchdown.
He can 10-3. Next Colts drive, 4th and 16. Pat McAfee to punt, and it's blocked. Brian Brayman breaks through, blocks it, recovers into the end zone for the touchdown. Texans up 20-3.
Bradford. Intercepted. Griffin. Down the sideline. Touchdown Vikings. 30 yards for Everson.
Intercepted on the far side of the field. Chris Harris down the sideline. Flacco trying to catch him and he won't get there.
Defensive score for the Bears. Now it's 2nd and 15 from the end zone. Lindley's pass is intercepted by Tillman, who walks in for the touchdown. Blocked. And picked up. And run by Justin Bethel. Bethel down the sideline. And he's going to get in for the touchdown.
3rd and long, and this is what Kansas City faced all last week. And that's intercepted. Darius Butler scoops it up and
Intercepted at the 15. It's Leon Hall cutting back to the outside and in for the touchdown. A pick 6. Leon Hall.
Lee to put it down. And Akers kick that's blocked. And then it is picked up and run back by Sherman. And Richard Sherman is out in front. And Richard Sherman's going to go all the way. Touchdown Seattle.
And it's going to set up 3rd and 15. 3rd and long, play action for Freeman. Pocket collapsing, going to dump to the sideline. Picked off by Jenkins. Down the sideline 30. At the 20, the rookie's at the 10. Cuts back at the 5. Fight for the end zone.
Jets possession leading 3-0. 3rd and 5 for their own 15. Mark Sanchez finds Brian Scott, who was wide open, and returns it 20 yards for a touchdown. The Bills lead 7
for Taylor. Watt intercepted with the ball. Dunlap touchdown. Bengals.
2nd and 6. A throwback and it's picked off. This will be a score. Jonathan Vilma.
Chad Henne throws the pick, and on the run is the linebacker.
There's that
Zach
speed.
Brown, you talked about him. Draft choice from North Carolina. Takes it the distance. And the Titans are an extra point away. Virtually a whole half of football still to be played, so they got time to stay with their game plan. Here's an interception. This could go in. Picked off. Another defensive touchdown by Zach Brown. And a bad situation for the Jaguars.
Shotgun.
Came in very young, though. Here's a block by the Jaguars. And will they get a special teams touchdown? They're going to. Mike Harris, a rookie defensive back from Florida State, a 6th-round pick, has a big moment.
It is picked off by Mario Williams. Williams to the 5. Williams. Touchdown.